Hello, everyone. I am going to get started here in a few minutes. Not a few minutes, more like a few seconds, but... sorry. I think I just put my pen down and it disappeared. Pew, 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 pew. Come on. Break this. Yep. Of course, I lose my pen right when I start stream. Okay, where the heck is this? I am so sorry, I lost my pen again. It's probably on the... Oh, I just need a cup holder for this tool. I don't think this one works. I found it. Oh, it's always under something. Right? I'm gonna be looking at another, the other model, the Hidori one, to see how to set up the warps. Well, first of all, we have to put all the other things in. Okay, okay, that has it. I have to put like we have to put the meshes in. But hold on, let me... Are we done? We good? Okay, this one doesn't have it. That hasn't. So what I'm doing right now is just putting the mesh generator in. So we'll be able to put the meshes in to make this girl move. I can't really see where it's putting it. The thing is like jumping around like crazy. So right now we're just getting all this. Did something happen to the model? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, yeah, that was like something that just was causing OBS to, of course. Come on. Yeah, there's a stupid thing that kept popping up. Alright, let me. So I'm thinking before the thing wasn't working. So we're definitely going to have her moving her head or something by the end of stream. So I'm trying. Sorry I have to talk a little lower than normal. Or this is just normal volume for me. Come on. I want to put the multi-stream on this side so we can see it. So if I look over there, I can still see it. Little. This one's a big chunk. Is that a big chunk of hair or a little chunk of hair? Let's go standard. This looks like a much bigger part. I think I did the hands. Yeah, I did the hands off stream. Yeah, especially that's why there's two sets of hands. One's gonna be like a waving. Yeah, this is all done. Okay, so the front bangs are not so little. So right now I'm just adding in the, what you call it? this one. The standard's very good. Here we have the, what you call it? Her brows, so we can move them. We can move them and make them angry, sad, whatever. Nose, I don't see her unless we do like weird. Here we get to the mouth on all the mouth parts. Top lip, bottom lip. The gums. The teeth are in the separate layers. Before I kind of just threw all the mouth parts together. Just checking to see if anything is going on the other places. No. Right now, Twitch seems to be the only one. Okay, oh god, you can see that. Yeah, it's... don't worry. I'll be able to... let me see, little... This time I was better prepared. I opened what I needed before stream. Although I didn't open up the fish game for Twitch's use. What? Let me just see if I can put on the captions. I keep forgetting to do that. I feel bad that I keep forgetting to put the captions on. Captions. Stream. Sorry, I'm looking at that. Hey, Melee. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? So I'm just doing some, just rigging up a new model. Thank you. So right now we're just putting the beginning, like the meshes that we need to put in. Yes, a little bit. I'm always a little nervous, so it's nothing new. So I just got done with all the mouth pieces. So we just move on to other. I know, it's like an anxiety thing. But yeah, I understand it doesn't sound healthy, but it's pretty much an anxiety thing I have to work through. I it's I'm just I feel like trying to at least push through it while on stream. Yeah, is gonna help a little. So sometimes your voice not coming, can you check? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with OBS right now. Yeah, oh god, OBS froze. Yeah, OBS is like frozen or something 'cause my VTube file's not moving. Um, I'm from New York. I'm not gonna give much. Yeah, now she seems to be coming back. I was just gonna type and something is. The weird thing is that OBS is showing it's green. I think it's just everything going on right now. It looks like just let me know when the VTuber stops moving, because that's usually the indication that either the video hasn't caught up yet. That's why I did not play music today, because I had issues with OBS crashing. Yes, I'm from the US, New York. So the East Coast. God, she's doing it again. The thing, this is kind of why we're making a new one. Yes, I am an American. It's I'm gonna do a quick save on this because I have a feeling we're not gonna have it. And we're just trying to feel this out today. Seems if I don't stream for a couple of days, OBS takes a while to come back. Are you playing games or just drawing? I'm gonna be drawing mostly. I was thinking about maybe playing some Fall Guys later, but I don't know. I might just end up doing mostly this. I just don't know. I sometimes do play a game later on, but I don't really feel like it today. Or you have a Discord about drawing, or I do have a Discord, but I don't know how much the link is. It's about mostly drawing, but I do have some people that do game in there. Or recommend any Discord channel. I have a few, but they're mostly art streamers. I think I'm gonna go BRB from it. Oh crap. Oh yes, ain't working out well. Okay, are we? Nope. Did you reconnect or disconnect? Alright, I think we're good now. I think I fixed, it was a bitrate problem. And right now it's just trying to get Kick and everything to work. At least this time it bounced right back. Usually this does not happen. And right now I'm gonna Control S this again. Right now we're just like meshing, like I said, everything, and what I'm doing is going to be rigging this model, so she's already drawn out and everything. I just need to put the appropriate meshes in places. Why? just waiting for the save to kick in. I might switch over to comics. Probably like at the 3-hour mark, maybe. Sorry, I am like... Also, it's a little hot and I don't feel like playing games today. Right, it's back. The eyes are now... Oops, whoop. Could we please not do that? We don't probably need to do standard. We can... Just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, it's a little... Why are you so doing a lot of this? Yeah, so we're just getting all this. So I'm just trying to get this done. Let me just check what's going on with another thing. Oh my god. I think it's doing okay. It's not horrible. There's going to be a whole lot of moving parts here. Okay, we have that. Okay, we already put this in. This one already has something. two of these had something on them, so I do not know. Come on, will you? I think the VTuber is messing up again. Okay, yeah, I just have to remember not to go so quickly, because right now it's fighting. Can we please do something? Immersion little. We don't need a lot. Right, let's control S. So I have to do all this and then, so I'm just gonna, just felt like doing this all on stream today instead of doing it on my own. Gives me something to do. Now we're doing the exact same stuff that we did on the other side. And this one, does this one have some? Yeah, this one, because it's a tier thing. Wait, oh, that one's done. Just making sure that everything is working. I need to figure out like where to put my mic, not the mic, the camera, so this girl stays moving. Let me guess, it froze again. This is VTube Studios doing. I should put it over here. Maybe my glasses are blocking the. try and get this to work. Yeah, this thing is high. You don't have anything there. So we have something for like angry eyes. Or we it's a little intend this to be a little bit of a quieter stream today because it's basically hot out and it's thing and right now we're working on just gonna put the mesh generator over here and see pretty much what I'm doing here. We still wait, let's put this here. This is the hair, but I skipped over the antlers. These antlers here, these will have to be meshed out. We're doing the left side first. It tends to work left to right, so I guess it's not. I'm sorry. shorts. That sounded a little like thunder, but I don't think it was. When it's sunny and it's humid as heck right now. Whoops, what am I doing? What did I just hit? What the hell just popped up on the side there? A little heavy. Right, we have another weight in our hands. Oh my god, I can't. These look like they have something on them, but I don't trust it. No, we don't need heavy. The hairline is done. That's... Okay, we have ears. So that way we have her. So that way I save every few steps to avoid any crashing. Well, if it does crash, it's not gonna be devastating. gonna do a little something different than I did with this one. This one's bottom jaw doesn't move, but I kind of wanted her to have this part move as well with her. But let's go standard. It's like literally her whole head. You know, there's gonna be like a nightshirt coming on up. Standard should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Alright, we got all that done. We can turn off the nightshirt. All that's done. Okay, can you get the neck done, please? Deformation, little. Let's go standard. I don't know why these two weren't fused together. Oh. Area. I'm gonna put the neck layers in with the neck layers. For some reason. It's just told me to check my which I do have it on. Okay, OBS, can we quit being a little jerk today? I'm gonna try one more thing. Stay like that. Alright, okay, that's the button. So we have button 2. Three. gonna put button 3 down here so that way it's not confusing. Where the fuck's the... Yeah, now it looks like it's actually... I don't know if I want this. Yeah, I'll do that later. And go standard. Add finishing wheel. Yeah, I'm sorry. It went a little... Maybe we should go standard. Let's control S that, because that was almost a disaster. We're doing good. I think I managed to keep OBS going. I'm just trying to see if anyone over on the other sites are talking. No, it seems that... I'm sorry, I'm just making sure everything is going good. Like, what am I doing? Why is Twitch on there? Whatever. I'm not showing anything. Back and go to standard. Don't worry, this is probably the most boring part. Let's go to Lil. And we're on the normal hands, not the ones that are going to be waving. Why did this thing jump up? Okay, these are already done. Yeah, I did all the hands off stream because they, these don't look like they've been done. I don't know. Because it's not showing up on this thing. So we're just gonna quickly go through this. This takes longer time than I think it does. Because it could probably mess up. I probably am gonna have to get a better mic in the future. I am looking at a few of them, but it's like standard. Um, so I am trying to improve a little bit. Okay, now we do the right side. So I'm just trying to, since some people in my family are taking a nap or sleeping, I do have to, unfortunately, be a little quieter. The VTuber's not working again. I think I am trying to play around with the new desk setup soon, but right now it's basically calmed down with the heat a little bit. It's not as, there's a breeze outside right now at least. Yeah, just nuts. I think for the month of like August, I'm probably going to do nighttime streams just because of the heat. In August here is usually a lot hotter. So I'm probably either going to go to mornings or go to nights according to. just for the summer, not just to avoid the heat. Really. Okay, it says we have a little. We're just putting in all the little meshes. We're getting this done, and we can actually do the other stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save as and make a new file, so that way we just have one that has the clean meshes on it in case if we mess up badly, we can have a place to go back to. It is recommended to do this. Now we're gonna go to the this is at the bottom of her body. Can you please get off that for a few minutes? Show you what I'm doing. Oh, down here now. Because this one doesn't have flakes, basically. I wanted to start off with a not full body model. Let's get the right side in. Right side. So we're just gonna. Okay, there's two of these that are like together. Little. Little. No, let's go standard. I don't know why I was not supposed to be a doofus doing this, but I think we're almost done. We just have like 2 more things of hair to do. A couple. This is all like the back part pieces. Right, we got it. We're gonna save. Control S. You know what? I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom, and I'll put it on the BRB screen. Okay, we're not gonna put it on the BRB screen. I don't think. Yes, we are. Why are you being a pain? I am back, and thing is not working. Give me a minute. My stream deck is not working. It works with the VTuber, but it doesn't work with the Zoom. Should have really checked if everything was working before. Is OBS doing it again? I might actually switch over to games. I don't know. I don't even know where I want to play. That's the thing. I'm waiting for the Stream Deck software to open so I can correct what just went on. Because I can't use it to switch to art or the BRB screen. So I'm pretty sure they just needs a refresh. Oh, let's just go back to art this way. I simply, whoops. Oh, now you fucking show up. I'm like, alright, that's, I don't know, I might try a different, just trying to, this chair is not comfortable anymore. Alright, so we have that. Okay, so now we use the, now we make the breath warps and stuff, I think. Because we're gonna have to, okay, I'm gonna make the Y warp, okay, I'm just gonna see what this is all attached to. I think we just need to make, I'm gonna open up the Hidori thing to see what, yeah, body warp Y. Not that one. Okay, body warp Y. I think this is basically what everything's gonna attach to. So alright, wait, cancel for a minute. Let's do that again. Okay, no, that's not one. What? Okay, never mind. Control Z. I think you just have to add. Okay, this one's apparent. So we need. just making it so it covers her, basically her whole body. Although in this one it's only covering like the top half of her body. Yeah, we're gonna, I think it's not control alt, I think it's shift alt, I think, to move it. Or just do this. Okay, so whoop. So we're gonna, you know what, I'm gonna file, I'm gonna control S this. Not, we're gonna save this as a second. Now let's put 1.1. 1.1. So that way we have a clean version of what we need. Okay, I think it looks like that she has it below the where the knee is. Although I think we're gonna just put it above the waist, because I think the waist is about here on this character. Alright, now we need to make another mesh, the breath warp, and then the Z. So I'm gonna make, it looks like it's a child. Are they? Oh, no, I don't think it's a child. The child one would be, I need to see this thing up closer. It actually looks like they're all, oh god, I think they're all a child. I don't, it's a child. Oh, breath warp. Alright, so yeah, so it's, and another warp. By warp. Warp. Z. Yeah. Z, and then I think there's other ones later on. You have to create X and create. Because we don't really need her to. Just trying to see like what else. Okay, yeah, so now we just start attaching. What are you attached to? Oh god, because you can actually see what is attached to what. Mm, okay, so neck, we're gonna have to create the neck position would be under the breath warp. We're gonna put breath warp down here. Well, hers, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go to this with the neck. Core rotation, neck. As a parent of selected object, yeah, I think it's a child. It looks, yeah, it's under the breath warp. Create. You are gonna go down here. Whoops. Control Z. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna attach this. Okay, now we're gonna go to the neck and make a mesh there and attach it to the rotator. Where's the neck? Where's the neck? Where's the neck? Here it is. So all this. So we're gonna make this a mesh here. So neck. And let's put neck warp. So we know what we're doing. Alright, create. And we're gonna okay, now I need to figure out how to oh my god, I completely forgot how to do this now. I'm just trying to remember what to do. Yeah, I might have to go back in and look. I think you can do it here. You can just attach. I think I need to create a neck warp for. I think I need to create a warp for each of these. So neck. Can we not do that, please? And you need to be attached to this somehow. Okay, you are attached, so that is good. And this can be also attached to that, hopefully. Okay, good. Yeah, I attach them together. So that one warp now controls both parts of the neck. See, now it's... So that one neck warp is now attached to that. And we can attach that to the... What I'm doing is I'm attaching it to the actual neck. So everything is now attached to that. Okay, everything is now attached to that rotator. Okay, so we'll go back to the breath warp. And we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna put like a head warp. So we're gonna go put it to the head and attach all the head layers. So to everything. Okay, well, wait till you're wanting to. So we got our first. And I'm going to make an X one as well for this. So X body X, X warp. So I'm going to create that. Okay, I kind of want you attached to this one. Nope, I did that wrong. Delete. X body X warp. Yeah, we're gonna probably move this down to more of the body. Because body warp Y. If it has it up on the head area, I think, too. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to get this warp attached. This one doesn't have an X warp, but I can always remove it. Let's go to the body. Where are you? Can you not play with me? First, let's S control S this. Sorry, I'm just taking a water. A body warp, X by warp. Or at least we got, so we're gonna get the head in here. I just want to go down to the head layers. Okay, so head warp. Unless and create. Whoa, what am I doing? Ugh, we almost had a weird spooky thing. Come on. Okay, we have that, but we have to make one that's under the, I believe, the breath warp. Or by warp Y. Let's put it under the breath warp. So we're gonna put another mesh here. Let's call it head. And create. God, I forgot to make it a child. And we're gonna so now we can make this just a little bit, not put it on the body, but the head. This is everything that's going to be attached from the neck up. Not from the neck up, but from the head warp. We can also put a rotator here. This is for the Z. Well, we're going to probably put that to the Z warp. So I'm going to put... So head, let's put rotate. Rotator, is it rotator? Let's just make this a little bit bigger. I'm making it too big though. And just, can you let me fucking move stuff? Alright, that would be... like just like neck is attached to what? Z, but we're gonna attach this to the breath warp. No, attach the body warp Z. Okay, I think we already did that, so... And now we can... What's body warp Z attached to? I'm just seeing what we're... If this head warp here is going to be attached here. Which I think that this needs to be not to the breath warp, but I think we will figure it out. I am... Oh, please don't do that. Right, so we can probably try attaching all the other parts. So the bottom jaw. I think all this needs warps as well, or we can just... And I think you don't make... Oh yeah, we do. We make one for like everything, I think. Actually, I don't think so. This looks like it pretty much... Oh god. I don't think you do. This will... We have to attach to that warp. Okay, the hair back needs to be attached to it. And I think the head rotator needs to be here too. Or no, we attached the warp. I think we attached the warp to that. So head warp gets attached to this. So far we have a good amount of her head attached to where it needs to be. And right now we just just the eyes and stuff need to be attached to all that. It's attached to different warps. Oh my god, why are you being such a pain? Let's get her eyes into their warps as well. So I'm gonna write eyes right. Right eye warp. So we can move the entire eye if we need to. This helps you move the entire eye and we'll attach it to the head warp. Actually, we can probably just, nope, we just have to create. So any of these will be SEI warp, eye right warp, and then there's all these. Yeah, it's everything in here is gonna pretty much go here. So right now I'm just moving as I go. Oh. So I'm just trying to get all my warps in. I should, whoops, that's the wrong pen. Oh my god. Either I'm just not wanting to use my pen today, or let me. No, I haven't looked at. I'm sorry, I didn't have. If anyone was saying anything. Nope. I just want to make sure that I didn't have a visible chat. So. God. Is anything on the right side is going to be going here? And of course we're also going to put a toggle on into this for to toggle the eyes, the red and so I'm just... Right now I'm just placing all the meshes into each other. It's putting everything into a mesh. So right now, no, the eyebrow will be on its own separate mesh. I just want to see what is in the mesh right now. The eyes white, I don't think is there. Okay, so we have that. Let's see what's in the... I'm gonna put the mesh on top. Oh god. What the heck happened with the right eye? Okay, I figured it out. I moved. Yeah, see, I don't know what happened. I didn't make these bright enough. But, oh well. Let me see that thing. Okay, yeah, this is, I think, a reason why. Okay, eyeshadows. This should be up top. some reason that didn't work. I just want to see something. Let's see what is. Okay, everything's in there. Okay, we got the right eye. And we're gonna get the left eye into there. Into a. Actually, we should really put it in the eyelash area. Start it here. Left eye warp. This just makes it way easier to. So everything can. I'm just putting everything in the. Let's see if we're just gonna take everything and. I'm just gonna take all this and put it into that. Right, everything is done. That's all in. Yeah, see, now everything is moving as one. So the right eye, the left eye, they're all. We have to put this into the head now. And this. And we're going to put you in the head warp. So this is so when we move her head, everything will move. We don't have to worry about weird stuff popping out. Okay, the hair layers. No, I went right for the eyes and didn't bother taking the hair. So we're just going to be putting these into the head warp. And what I'm doing is just throwing everything into the head layer. What needs to be in here is going to be in here. I know this is a little boring. Maybe I should just play a game. I don't know. I am. What am I doing now? Head warp. So I'm just right now. I'm over here in the deformers area, just trying to figure. This shows you what is attached to what. It also makes it a little easier to put them into the correct place. Okay, we don't need to put the hands into the head. The brows need to be there. Okay, yeah, yeah, the bangs here need to be. We're gonna take all these and, because these are all the bangs. Should I put, like, make a warp for the bangs? And just put that into the head? Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I think. So I'm gonna put a warp for that. Bangs. And we're gonna put it into the head. Are you? Head, where are you? Hey, mouse. Yeah, no, I think we're just gonna leave it. Create. Where the hell did you go? Okay, we're gonna put you up in Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out for a little bit. I'm gonna take this and go and move it up to the head layer. For some reason it's a lot easier for me to see it here. Come on, come on. Let's go a little. Alright, we put that there, so I'm sure. What? Let me. I don't know. I am getting a little tired right now. Maybe this is just meant to be a 2-hour stream. Let's at least try to make it to 4. It's just a little. Actually, it's not that bad right now in terms of what you call it, how hot it is right now. Sorry, think I need to plug my headphones back in. Alright, that should make sure that we don't run out of the power. I do have a backup mic, so I need to look into things. Okay, so now we can just put them. Because here we can actually just pop them in. Oop. I know we still have to put the ears in. I know we have to still put the antlers in. This organizes it also a little bit better. We have to put the brows into that head piece. Where are you? I need you. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't touch this. I'm just gonna put that there. Oops. Nope. let's put the brows back down, because that looks weird. Where's in conjunction with the other brow? Want the both brows to be the same place. Okay, don't touch that. We have to do it here. Why aren't I seeing where you are? Okay. Brow. Okay, I found it. Oh wait, we want to make a, what you call it, a brow mesh. I think, no wait, do we make a mesh with the brow? Yeah, we do. Bright. Sorry, I was looking at the, whoops. At least I figured out how to do other things. Sorry, maybe I don't have... let me see, we have to make the brow mesh. Brow something... Brow warp. Brow left. Let's put warp. Create. And brow right. Warp. Right, so we have those two, and now we can attach those to the head warp. So that way they're their separate thing. Right, we got it. So we're pretty much getting there. We're just... Okay, I'm gonna make something for the right side of the hair and the left side of the hair. So the side pieces of the hair, so hair sides. So side bang right warp. Side bang. So actually this would be the left side, not left. anything on the left side of this. That way you can move them pretty much so they're just grouped together. So bring all the left pieces in. That's more looking for the side pieces just to better organize this. And so that way it'd be better to take and make. Nope, that's the right side. We need left. What are you? Yep, side pieces. So we're just trying to get this going. This is better than what I did before. Right, I think we got all the right side. Let's get for the left side. So the right side, not the left side, you idiot. Right side bangs. Right, not ride. No, this is technically in the head. Okay, so we need to put this in the right side, not the left. This is more the back part of the hair, I think. Do we not have many side pieces of the right head? Nope, that's something up there. I got most. Let's get at least the antlers into the into the head. Where are your antlers? Right. So we're gonna let's make it antler right. Right, what am I doing now? It's really bad when you can't see what you're doing, where you are. Right? So everything will be in here, and then we can just put that. All this is in the right side, so we're good. Let's make one for the left. Left antler. So that way they're separated. We know which ones belong to the right, we know which ones belong to the left. And we're going to put them both in the head layer. I messed up. I think we had to put everything on the top layer with the sparkles in her eye. And left antler, right antler. See, head wrap, warp. The bangs. Alright, so we have her antlers in here. I think her ears are the only thing that we really need to make right now. Okay, her ears, I'm gonna make a mesh for the tip. Right ear tip. Let's put right. Oh, you're the you're the base. Oh shit. Now this one needs to be deleted. And we're gonna make a new one. Let's just make one. So right base ear. Right ear base. Or just put right ear. Never mind. I'm gonna put both these in here. And then make another one just for the manipulating this. then I think we can play around with actually making her head move today. I think we have to do the hair in the back, the hair on top and the hair in the back as well. What is your... It'll just make it easier to get to the head layer. Let's get our left ear into there. I'm just gonna put the left ear warp. Control C. No, it's what? Yeah, left ear warp. Like, so both of these come up here. Because you have to get this into the head layer. Otherwise, none of her areas will move. Or her ears will be left behind. We have to get the mouth area in too. Let's create the warp for the mouth. Otherwise, that's not gonna look good when she has no mouth. So we're adding so much crap into the head. Okay, so where is her mouth area? Ooh, we can just do this. We have to have her mouth and nose. Alright, let's make the mouth warp. Why are there two of them? Did I really great? Okay, that is weird. Wait, Control C. There was two of them. Right, there's already a mouth warp. That was weird. Okay, mouth. So top lip, bottom lip, gums. Are the teeth already in this? Right, we're gonna take all these and I don't know why the teeth are all over the place here. I think it's going by the order I added them. No, that doesn't make sense. The teeth are in there. Bottom lip. Just getting the mouth warp in here. So I think everything is in the mouth warp. Yep. Get this wall into the so that way we can move her mouth if we need to, but we can also find all the parts easier. Let's see. Okay, mouth is there. Ears are there. Alright, let's see what else needs to go. Wait, is this stuff in the... Yeah, it's all in the eye warp. Anything else that needs to be in the head? I'm gonna make a back hair warp. We're just gonna... Okay, so we have that. So we're just gonna, and then we'll get the top of the hair. So we're just trying to do stuff. So now I know I can... Right, so we have that. Any other hair parts that can... Okay, well, we have that. Yeah, we're gonna put you in the back part of the hair. I think you'll be going down here. I think it'll just easier to find down here. Just to organize it better. So you're in there. Oh, these hair points here, these have to go in the, okay, these hair points have to go in. I'm gonna put, let's make a bald head toggle. We're gonna go into here, the hairline. We're gonna make the bald head toggle. Just for now, so it's, where's our hairline? So we're gonna make it. Bring the bald toggle, but it means all this hair will disappear. So I just. But I just want to right now. The bald toggle will be. We have to make it its own thing. It's like. I don't know. Sorry, I'm making weird stuff. Where are you? Head toggle, where are you? The head, not the head toggle. God, this thing is. Like I said, the hair points can all go in there for now. I'm gonna put in as the whole folder. Yeah, maybe I should put the ball toggle into the hair line toggle. Wait, hairline. So we're gonna make one specific. Okay, that is the. So that way, when we do this, well, it's saying we'll have a. The ball toggle will allow us to. Wait, where the hell did I put all those hair points? I think it's just all this. Yeah, see the hair points are these things, which they will be. Let's put that under the jawline. It looks weird. So it's under the jawline, not on top of it. That's better. We'll, I'll figure out when I get the chance to that and the antler stuff. These little hairs here. I'm gonna move all these into the antler. Okay, this is all the right side. Yep. Okay, well, okay, some of them are right, some of them are left, so I believe this is all up to here is the right. Alright, it's up to 9. So this, and I'm going to put it into the antler layer. So we have to put it into the right side's antler. Oh wait, it's already in there. Is this already in the warp? Because I don't remember putting this into the warp. Let me just check if this thing is in antler. Where are you? I'm sorry, I'm just making sure I'm looking. Nope, I did not put that all in there. Okay, so this is going into the right. Wait. We can actually probably find it better if we do it this way. Nope. Oh, we're just gonna do it and move it. We're only gonna see if we're gonna move the head today. That's all we're going to do. Because this is not, that's the left antler. We have to go to the right antler. Where are you? Oh, somehow the right antler and the left antler are not together. Do it. See, I found it. Right. Because I realized that this is not in the thing. Okay, let's get the left side here. And then I think the nose is nose, and I think the upper hair are the only things that we need to put in. Good, so we have that. Let's get the, oops, not the face. I said not the face. I can't get it to like key on that. Undo that. Control. Okay, Control Z. I move the mouth. Luckily, nothing is being recorded, so yeah, I need to finally get the nose in here. The nose, for some reason, is down here somewhere. I don't know why. Let me see now. I can find it better if I do this. The nose will be up here somewhere. I know I put kind of by where the okay, nose right here. Right, so we're gonna make the nostril, the nose warp, nose, use, and right. Right, so the nose is done. So we can put the nose into the head. So that way, while the head stuff is together, I think I know how to do the. Come on, where are you? And so we have the nose. I know this is very tedious, but I think we're doing it. I'm gonna take these and take this and put it into this head warp. I don't know why there's two of them. I think one is just so it's... I think I've been putting things into either or. I think with this one, we're going to put the hair into that one to make the ball toggle. Yeah, so I can take the antlers out of here. Actually, no, this is antler. So taking the hair out of here for the antler. But we'll figure it out. We can always just make everything disappear. So it's not like I'll leave it alone. I know what to do. For that toggle, just gonna see the upper hair here. So upper hair right. Upper hair right. So we can go here and find the other hair. So your left, your right. We're gonna get this left one and make one for the left. Left upper hair. So that way we're set. Okay, it is there. Didn't look like that. My left. Where are you? Okay, this one. Did I put this one over the? Here. I'm gonna put you on the upper part. I did really just put this all wherever I felt like it. Um, okay, upper here, left. We need. Here, there. Let me see. Is this one? They're already part of a... Well, they're already part of a thing. I think it's the back pieces here that are not part. No, they are. Oh, wait, I need to get that, oh god. Wait, oh, undo that. Yes. It's up, we have to put these into the head layer. Because these are the only things I think are not there. I guess we can play with the Z axis, which might make it a little bit better. I think everything is in, so we're gonna play around with, let's go with the Z axis. So I'm gonna go with head angles, we're gonna go head rotator. Just wanna make sure everything is in. Okay, no, we have two more. We have these two pieces up here. Okay, first of all, let's Control Z because our head is a little off kilter. Let's get these into the head. It's a good thing I checked that before we recorded. Put that into the recording thing. Because we're going to be playing with the perimeters next, which is how everything is recorded. How everything is like recorded into the thing. So she'll be able to move. Right, everything seems to be popped into there. So let's check it. Head rotator. Okay, well I just made her head bigger somehow. What is the way to see? Now her head moves. Everything moves together. Okay, so we got everything there. Alright, head angle C is usually the last one. Good thing I looked at that, because it's not the last one. Z is this one. So we're gonna make three dots. And we're gonna make this girl move. We're gonna go to the left first. Come on. Can't make a mistake here. Oops. Okay, I think there's two more. Okay, there is another hair piece that's not in the mesh. So we're gonna, I think it's this piece right here. In the top right. So we're just gonna pop this into that mesh thing. I'm gonna just go to the upper hair. This is why we test things. Upper hair right. Right. Let's test that again. Let's see if, yeah, that one's in there. It's as long as the important parts are in. I could have just moved that, but it makes it so much easier to move everything. You stop making things bigger. We're making a weird big head thing. Yep, everything's now moving. Alright, let's try again. I'm just trying to get this thing to... Okay, why aren't you wanting to move? Come on, let me... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get this girl to move. It's a lot easier if I use the mouse. I'm just gonna toy around with some of the... So we have that, so it snaps back into place. We might move our eyes a little bit and stuff. And now we just do the other side. Oh god, what do we do? No, Control Z. Okay, something happened here. Oh god, Control Z. We have a rogue eyeball. Wait, it didn't move. Did it move when we did the other side? Yes, it did. Oh, god. Okay, so the iris. Let's see something. We can put this stuff up here. Okay, the iris somehow did not end up in the... Also, the highlight, the blue highlight, didn't end up in there either. How come everything else did and this is the right eye? At least you're learning, and it's early enough that we don't have to worry. Right eye, warp, wait, they're there. Okay, highlight, wait, which one are you? Okay, you're that one, so you're in the other eye. Alright, good, we put the correct stuff into the correct eye. Okay, we can try that again. The head rotator, before we hit the recording thing. Anything jumping ship to left and right? Okay, good. And we're going to control C that just so our head is actually in the middle. You see, she moves now. Well, sort of. But we still need to do like the hair physics and stuff. At least we have. The one thing I have a problem with is her, is the X. That's by warp, not head. The head warp. Okay, let's see if we can. We should move the neck too, but Y would be up and down. Wait, I just want to see something if this actually can move. So it doesn't look like our head is like floating around. I'm just moving it directly to the center axis, so we don't have a weird head situation. Let's go up. Trying to see if we can get this to her to. Okay, nope. We need that head warp. Where are you? Oh God, will you please let me do what I want? I can't get the stupid ability to move this. We're moving it up. Oh, I think we're moving up, not down. Okay, just want to see if we just like move our head a little like this. We might have to move like our facial features up a little bit. Right. So her head can move up and down and side to side now. Don't worry, we will be. Let's control S this so we don't lose it. So I know I'll close out of this and let's see what's. Right, so we got that. X with the angle Y. I want to do some with. Let's get the eye mesh in. Let's. Eye warp. We're gonna try the Y. Playing around with the eye warp and moving her eyes down, up and down. We have to do it with everything. So, where are the brows? So we'll do the brows first. So we're gonna move her eyebrows down a little bit. Up, go away. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing for this one. And go up. And then down. So it looks like her head is kind of going down a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do the eyes next. Yeah, I don't want to like move. Oh god, please. Okay, now we're Control S this. 'Cause I almost lost somewhere. Yeah, I think 3 hours. That's not bad. Would like to get to the 4 hour mark though. Until calling it quits. You know what? We'll just keep going because I'm kind of enjoying myself. So, even though it doesn't sound like it, it is. Where I'm perfectly fine and I at least quite proud of myself for coming on stream today. Alright, what the hell was that? Okay, you're done. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's do the mouth first. So we're gonna. First of all, so we're going to move the nose and mouth down so the eyes look normal. It's so it's like that. I think once we put the eyes in, it'll look better. It doesn't look weird. Her mouth just goes down. Nose. manipulate the nose a little bit more. Okay, no, we don't want the nose to be like between the eyes, even though they're moving up. Oh god. Okay, we'll leave there. This one lacks that her eyes just stays forward. So I want the facial features to move along with the... Okay, let's get the eyes here. Let me get yes. You know what? We can always manipulate the eye parts separately. I don't know. Wait, let's just... Well, like I said, I can probably manipulate them a little separate from each other. The parts I need to. Oh god, what the hell is moving there? What the hell is that? Control Z. There's something moving there that's probably not supposed to be moving there. What? It's... Oh wait. It's in the right eye. Let me undo that. Control Z. So that way that's not recorded in the thing. And figure out what the hell that was. Figure out what this is. What's the eye? What the fucking fuck is that? I have no idea what this is. Why is it even... You know what? I'm gonna make this disappear. know what this is, or how it ended up in the eye layer. I'm not recording this, by the way. It's just getting rid of it. At least I found out about this before. I'll probably have to go back to the model file by itself and erase this. Okay, why is the eye all the way down there? Like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of this until I can go into the actual Photoshop file, and not the Photoshop file, but the clip file, and get rid of it. And just having to resave it as a Photoshop file. It's not manipulating the eyes, so that's a good thing. Now I just want to see if that. What I'm going to try to do is get rid of something that I don't know how it ended up here. Just trying to kind of hide it in the hair layer here. Somehow I just managed to find this out. I think I'm gonna end stream soon, so I'm glad I decided to stream today. Okay, I know she looks a little derpy. I just wanted to get rid of wherever the hell that was. Alright, okay, her. Alright, let's put this in. Okay, we're gonna put her eye back where it belongs. Whoops. The whole eye. Oh, come on, will you just let me fucking do this? Come on. Will you show that stupid cross thing? It's not letting me, for some weird reason, move it back into place correctly. I might have to just hit. It's, thank you. Okay, so I got that. So the left eye. It's also showing up there. Well, I think it's in the. I think it's something to do with her, what you call it, the hairline. So we might have to play around with that too. What? Control this. I think I'm gonna take a break from this. I'll figure it out. And yeah, I'm gonna go and raid someone over on Twitch. And thank you to who came in over on the one of the other sites. So I will be back on Tuesday, I believe. So we're gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go head over to Keeman Monet Arts. Let me see. where's the bridge? Yeah, so we're gonna go over there. Read. No, be over back. So, thank you, whoever has come in and said hello. So I'll be back on Tuesday with probably go with traditional art that day. Ignore that it says on the schedule thing digital. So I'll figure something out. Am I not allowed to read? I guess my read ain't going through. Okay, I heard a weird noise. Okay, it's working. Wow. Like I said, I have to go now because I have to go eat. And I will be back on Tuesday with traditional art where we do sketchbook doodles. I think it's a good way to get away from unnecessary bot. So, yeah, like I said, we're gonna go raid out now because I have